a survey around the country on the way population handles themselves and speaks and deals with their friends and interact with their peers and whatnot.
Hunter,
Yeah,
episode 2.
yeah.
Yeah, here
We're
we
finally
are.
here.
Super important day, right? Super important day. Election is upon us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So off rip, right? I gotta
Okay.
ask, did you vote?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have not voted yet.
You're a terrible American. I'm a terrible American too, and I know that there's plenty other terrible Americans. So, I don't feel bad.
So let me ask you this question:
Uh-huh.
Have you voted?
No, I'm a terrible American. I do not exercise. But I will say, right? I will say this right now. It's not that I am against the voting, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just personally don't vote because I don't feel like on a day-to-day basis who my president is affects me like that. It might affect a business owner. It might affect somebody who lives in New York City who's about to pay 62%, right?
Right.
But in terms of me, and I know that's unpopular, but I also know there's a lot of other Americans who ain't voting. So
There's a lot of people. So you're not voting. Are you voting for the purpose, or you're just voting because you haven't gotten to it yet, or?
nah, it's not that. I've never voted. I've never voted. So I believe I'm in the world, but I'm not part of the world.
I see.
Just because of just like my belief system. Like
Uh-huh.
I just don't feel the need to vote. You know what I mean?
No, I get
Somebody's
that.
gonna jump me tomorrow. I heard you don't vote.
I
damn
heard
it.
you don't vote.
Get your ass to the polls.
It's like my
It's
dad.
your fault, Trump.
My,
got in office.
that's all my dad's been talking about.
Yeah.
Get me to vote.
Dude, dads. What is it with dads? They won't talk to you for 20 years. But damn,
They'll call you
election
up.
time happens.
Yeah, that's right.
Where you at?
Where you at, boy? Are you voting?
Yeah. So let me ask you, right? Gut instinct, right? Gut instinct. Who's winning?
I think my gut just tells me, just from all the stuff that's happened in the past, we're seeing the same repetitive pattern. Or the media's blowing up, saying that
Right.
that the Democrats are all going to take the show.
Right.
I think Republican. I think Trump's he's gonna steal it again.
I agree with you. I think Trump's gonna win because you know what? Like, and I don't think he's just gonna win. I honestly think it's gonna be a landslide.
You do?
Because think about this. Hillary had twice.
I
the
feel
amount-
like they're gonna fill it up with enough fluff as they possibly can to make it look
Absolutely.
like some fake thing that
No.
there's a close shot.
Nah,
I
bro,
think
not
in
even
reality,
close.
Trump's already sealed the deal.
Yeah.
Orbs. That's what I think.
Yeah.
But I think
He's
they're
the
gonna
art of the deal. He wrote it.
They're gonna fill it up with a bunch of fluff, and
What?
they're gonna make it sound like we're on thin threads until the day of, and maybe even till the week afterward and several weeks afterward.
Look, man, I just feel like Biden didn't do himself any favors, right? I feel like the whole pandering, right?
Dude,
The
who's-
celebrity pandering.
Yeah.
I feel like that didn't help because we had that song and dance the first time.
Yep.
We did the damn thing.
It's already happened.
Yo, bro, just because you
I'm
went
seeing
on
it's
air,
like deja vu.
it-
Just the
because
same
you go
exact
on air
thing.
saying you smoke weed and you had Cardi B. You know what I'm
Everyone,
saying?
yeah.
There's plenty of other men that had
You-
Cardi B on their laps.
But that's enough to get a lot of people voting already.
I don't think it's
mean-
enough though because I feel like the people who would fall for that aren't actually going out to vote.
They don't even care.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of true.
Yeah,
They don't
you know
even care.
what I mean?
Right? They're like, whatever.
Yeah, they're putting all their.
They'll give you their opinion, but they
Oh, we'll
won't
talk
they
about
won't
it.
put in the effort.
They'll talk about it, bro. Imagine how.
But hey,
many
we
more-
can't be talking. We haven't voted.
We
yet.
haven't voted. But how crazy would it be if they allowed voting on like a social media platform, like Snapchat?
They should. Why shouldn't they?
Because China. Like, China's on TikTok. Bro.
Because China.
China gonna be like,
If they could figure out a way, that would actually be sweet though.
you know what? It's 2020. Bro.
You know how they pull up an ad and it's like some new celebrity
what
up,
you think?
and he's like,
Yeah.
well, it's like you know your favorite celebrity, freaking like I don't want to say Cardi B, but you know
Yeah.
she pops up, yo guys, just dropped my new album, swipe up.
Hey, you
But
like
then it's
this?
like, what if because I know
Swipe
Jaden,
up.
you know Jaden Smith, he's all on the what is it? It's like
What is he on?
It's like this committee. It's like the Truth Committee.
Okay.
Where it's like his whole thing is trying to get kids to vote.
Yeah. So
get
basically,
on freaking Instagram and
Yeah.
be like, yo, what's up guys? It's Jaden Smith.
Yeah.
Or it's freaking Justin Bieber here. Swipe up to vote.
bro, it definitely should be like it should 1,000% be more accessible.
Because when did kids ever have to get in the car and go and sign in some documents and do the form and all that? I mean, I've never done anything like that.
Bro, if I could cash a check on my phone, You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like if
That's-
I could
that's
cash
just-
a
yeah,
check, if I
that's
could
money
cash
enough.
a check on a phone, why can't I scan my ID?
That's a good freaking
Why
point,
can't-
bro.
Why can't I scan my ID?
Take a
Scan my
picture.
ballot.
Yeah, take a picture of yourself.
Order
Scan
my
your
ballot
ID.
online. Scan my ballot. Done deal, son.
That's
Done deal.
and there should be a link that takes you to that portal on social media.
Too easy.
That would be the thing.
Too easy,
Why aren't we
bro.
doing that?
You know why? Because we're dumb.
You know the Scantrons? The
Oh,
Scantron.
we have the technology, bro.
We have it all.
We have the technology.
I guess maybe that is a real.
That
Yeah.
is something that we got to figure out
Yeah,
pretty
we
soon
got-
here, because
'cause
you know what, the people
Because they're
who
always
love the
complaining
ballots,
the youth ain't voting. It's because the youth didn't grow up with all the old stuff that you
the
guys.
youth doesn't want to go to a building that smells like mothballs
Yeah.
and
Deal with
go
them.
pull a lever.
Right, with some like old paper, dude. I don't
We
even know
wanna
how it is.
swipe. We swipe.
We
son.
swipe.
We swipe, son. Okay.
Want us to vote? We
Yeah,
swipe.
no, I agree with you. I think Trump's winning.
Dude,
whether
let's,
you
let's
like
change
it,
it.
hate him.
Let's make a movement instead of who you voting for, who you swiping for.
Who you swiping for, bro?
Who you swiping for?
Yeah,
And it's like social Instagram. It's like swipe today.
yeah.
It's like who you swiping for?
Who you swiping for, bro? Okay, so let me ask you this: is in the obviously the decor? You know what I'm saying? We got bandanas.
We got them bands.
I'm wearing red, white, and blue.
I got red.
Yeah, you got a little something.
I got red and white.
So let me ask you this, right? In a condensed format, you're for president, right? Mm-hmm. Hunt for prez. Hunt for prez. How are you gonna make America better again?
Make it better again. Well, I won't use Donald Trump's slogan
Okay.
because he's already used that.
Okay. But you're better. You're not great again. It's gonna be better.
How to make America best
Better.
again.
Best. Oh, the best again.
The
Okay.
best again. That wouldn't even make sense. But
Yeah.
I would do this. You know, I think we were talking about this earlier, but you know, I think it does come down to the smallest things. It comes down to the little details that we're missing.
Right.
I very much believe, and there's a saying. There's probably psalms on this, scriptures on this. Small things lead to great things, and if we miss the small things, that could be catastrophic things that we see in the future if we miss. So, I think that we do need to go back to the roots of our nation. Go
Back
back
to
to
basics.
back to basics.
Back to Constitution.
I think the kids and the youth need to start respecting and believing and having that personal connection with why do I need to be honest. Because the media is not giving us a good example.
Okay.
The media is telling us it's okay, kids, to lie. It's okay to get your way. It's
Yeah.
okay to make money. If it's for money, it's okay.
Yeah.
And the kids are not respecting the fact that we need to respect those stones of Moses, the 10 Commandments,
Right.
which are being honest, don't lie, tell the truth, honor your father and your mother.
Just be a good dude.
Yeah, be a good person.
Just be a good dude.
And I think that the world will get better. I think God is very important right now, and that's what I would do if I was president. I'd stick to the basics. That would be the mission. That would be the vision.
Yeah.
Is if everybody could keep the 10 Commandments, do you understand how freaking that we would be living in
Lit.
in a world where it's just like you don't fail. Like nobody would have. It would just be a force that you couldn't stop
Yeah.
if everyone
Force to
followed
reckon with, bro.
10 things.
Yeah.
Treat people the way that you want to be treated. If that was the rule,
Yeah.
then that would be. I mean, the nation would be.
Yeah.
That's why I think we died to get the Constitution.
Bring God back. We got to bring God back, right?
Yep.
Okay. So
Yes.
we ditched the capital G, and now we got to deal with all types of nonsense
Yeah.
because we left morals and ethics, like that's gone, right? I 100% agree, because I feel like all we're doing, we're worrying about the curtains before the foundation, right? Like we're worrying about all this other stuff, but it all comes down to us, right?
We're
like,
worried about the curtains. We're worried about the freaking the furniture.
laptop.
We're worried about
the PlayStation, bro.
everything else except for look at where you're standing.
Right.
And people don't understand. It's like we've taught that. We said don't look at the floor. Always you should be looking at everything else.
Right.
We haven't been teaching the humble basics.
Some humble pie. You gotta
The
eat
humble
that,
pie.
son.
Dude, I want humble pie right
I
now.
love it. I eat it all the time.
Humble pie?
Yeah, of course, bro.
Around the country on the way population handles themselves and speaks and deals with their friends and interact with their peers.